Believe it or not, that is a painted emu egg, and it is all done by hand by the lovely Heather Griffith. She is the co-owner here at AAA Farms with your husband Bill, but the store that we're in is called Emu and You.
That's right.
Where did the name come from?
We looked a long time for a name that wasn't already used, and Emu and You just finally we found it, and because we were looking for a .com address,
right? And
Emu and You came up, and it seems to work for us.
It's catchy. I like it.
A lot of people giggle when they hear it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's the emu. It's about you.
How do you paint something this delicate or this intricate on something so delicate?
Well, you don't want to drop it too much, but other than that, I just paint. I usually gesso it first because that gives it a little bit of a layer between the egg and the painting, and then I paint in acrylic. So it's acrylic, and then I spray it. The natural color is the dark green, so I don't have to worry about that. It's all done. People always ask me if that's a natural color, and it is.
How do you hollow out the egg?
Oh, that's my husband's job. What he does is he takes a Dremel and he hollows out. He puts a hole in it, and then he drains it out. He breaks the yolk with a needle, and then he washes it out.
So very similar to an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Can you eat an emu egg?
Yes.
What does it taste like?
It's a lot like any other egg, it's just stronger. But then with Bill, I never know what I'm eating in the morning, but he's cooking, so I'm happy.
What a great husband.
Well, yeah, it could be a turkey, it could be...
Well, and you've got enough animals on the farm that it really could be.
Yeah, and we have our own eggs, so... Yeah.
So the necklace that I'm wearing is one of the pieces that you've made, and it's actually made out of an emu egg?
Yes, the little round spot in the middle, that's emu egg. And I cut them out with a Dremel, with a diamond Dremel bit, and then I make sure they're nice, and then I actually resin them and stick them to a backing.
Right.
Yeah, so that they stay together, and then I go from there.
So you've got a handful of different pieces of jewelry. You've got the little dusters that are actually made out of dyed emu feathers. I'm taking this home, by the way. I'm definitely buying this. I've already forewarned you that there's a good chance I'm going to buy one of everything in here. But here is the heart and soul of the line. It's the emu oil, which I didn't even realize has hydrating properties? Is that what's great about it?
It's a wonderful moisturizer. Okay. It's high in omega-3 and 6 fatty acids. Those are fatty acids that you need to add to your system to be healthy. And what emu oil does is it actually penetrates right through the skin and into the joint. So it works as a great moisturizer on the skin.
Okay.
And then as it moisturizes and you rub it in, it'll go right into the joint and it'll work on mild arthritis and muscle joint inflammation.
Really?
So this is the big deal about emu oil.
Is that ever silky?
It's high in linoleic fatty acids, so it goes through the skin. Yeah. And so it doesn't stay greasy on your hands. It just leaves your hands nice and soft.
Absorbed immediately. So this is the oil that's found in...
This is the base of all the products.
The moisturizer, the soap. We were using the soap earlier. And then we've got the daytime facial.
The daytime and the nighttime creams with the gold lids. They both have CoQ10 in them, which is the big antioxidant on the market, and cloverleaf phytoestrogen pumps up the little lines.
Oh, so I should be smearing this on my face right now. Where can people buy the products?
From us at the Carp Farmers Market. We have a few stores, like the Cheddar Stop over in
which I have visited.
Yes, they gave you our name, and places like that, and online, of course.
Okay. Now, before we go, Bill here has just brought me a delicious emu burger, which I need to bite into. What is the meat similar to?
It's very much like beef, but it's got its own taste. It's high in iron, low fat, low cholesterol.
Okay, let's give it a bite.
It's a red meat.
Looking to try emu meat as well, because this is a first for me, you can go to Fiddlehead's restaurant in Perth, right?
That's right.
Thank you so much for having us out today. It was such a pleasure to meet you and to be surrounded by those very frightening birds. Thank you for protecting me.
Well, it's fun. Thank you for coming.
It was our pleasure. Okay, go to the website for more information. In the meantime. Mmm.